Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Marathon Mondays with Mal. The desert is closing down and I'm down here in Indio, California. I'm actually at Motor Coach Country Club this morning. As you can see, right behind me is part of the 2 miles of waterway that are in here. But here we are at Motor Coach Country Club, arguably the best RV motor coach resort in the nation. And I see some tennis going on over here this morning. I'm looking over the back side of the camera here. I can see, well, let me turn it around here with you. But now behind me, you can see the Top of the Falls restaurant up there at the beautiful clubhouse here at Motor Coach Country Club. And then if I turn back around like you were originally seen, you will see this beautiful waterway here. There's over 2 miles of boat waterways here in Motor Coach Country Club. It's just fantastic. We're gonna take a little drive around and see what's going on here at Motor Coach. The season is coming to an end, and so I want you to kind of see that. And the reason that we do these shows down here when I'm down in the desert is not only to keep up with the live broadcast, you guys, but also one of the most important things of buying a marathon coach, owning a marathon coach, is the lifestyle. And this is a huge part of the lifestyle, being involved, visiting, owning, or staying at one of these luxury RV resorts. And there is no better example of that than Motor Coach Country Club in Indio. So we're going to take a little drive around and we're going to talk a little bit about closing down the season here. And we're going to talk a little bit about how the season is down here and where people are going. Where are people going now that they're leaving the desert? It's going to be about 92 degrees today. It's going to reach 100 degrees by Thursday or Friday. And so people are leaving. Where are they going? Number one place people are going is they're going home. They're going home. They're going to where they store their coach. And they're going to their regular residencies. But anyway, we're gonna drive around and we're gonna show what's going on here at Motor Coach, because the season is coming to an end. And the season starts in October and goes all the way basically to the first week of April, which is where we are right now. But we're gonna take a little drive and show you around. Another thing that you guys always like to see, and I like to see, are all the vehicles. I love seeing all the tow vehicles, everything from Jeeps to there's a new Grand Wagoneer in here, and a lot of you guys know that I'm a Grand Wagoneer fan, going back to the wood panels of the 1970s and 80s. But this park is still fairly active. I was talking with our good friend Justin, who runs the gate out front, and he was telling me that there's a lot of people leaving each day, and because they're leaving each day, the numbers continue to go down, but there's still almost 300 RVs just in this park. Now, put that together with the fact that across the street is Outdoor Resorts Indio, and then 2 blocks up is Desert Shores. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna jump out real quick, you guys. I'm gonna park it right here. We're gonna jump out. I'm gonna show you this other part of the waterway here. Let me know if you have any questions. You know, coaches are still selling extremely quick. Consignments are coming in almost weekly to us. Jake Brake, I'm gonna tell you what, he's exactly right. I could live there is what he says. And a lot of people do from October to April, and then it hits 100. last year, a lot of you guys know marathon owner Bernie V. They live in this area down here in the desert, and he keeps me informed on what the weather is like down here during the what you would call off season. So your June, July, August, before he heads up to Polson. But people, you know, oh, what I was saying about Bernie V. Bernie V tells me about the weather. He tells me it gets up to, last year I think it got up to 120 at times down here in the desert. That's why a lot of people like Bernie and Debbie, they head to Polson. And a lot of people down here head to Polson, right on Flathead Lake, one of the best RV parks in the nation. I say it a lot about this place right here. Back to Motor Coach Country Club conversations, shutting down for the season. So what you're going to see here is you see a lot of people cleaning, covering things, putting things away. A lot of people covering things up, cleaning things, getting your golf carts put away for the year, getting your lot set up for the weather. That's one of the things that you have to consider down here. Like we were talking about, that weather gets up there. You got to get your lot ready. You got to prepare your casita if you've got one. You see a lot of these build outs down here are doing a lot of weatherization, getting the lot, casita, and patio furniture ready for the hot weather months. Basically from now, early April, all the way through September. I'll show you this Grand Wagoneer up here. Like I mentioned earlier, if you weren't with us, we were talking, I'm a big fan of the Jeeps. There's that new Grand Wagoneer right there. It's nice, right? It's missing the wood panel on the side though, my people. Missing the... Your car's dead?
Yeah, I got jumped.
Your Grand Wagoneer's dead?
Yeah.
Oh man, I love it. I'm gonna finish this video and then I'll give me about 5 minutes. I'll be right back. All right. That's how it goes down here. Talk about community. Talk about a $120,000 Jeep Grand Wagoneer with a dead battery. You can't make this stuff up, you guys. You just can't make this stuff up. Well, anyway, that's about it. You know where I'm going next. I'm gonna go help this gentleman over here with this brand new Grand Wagoneer. There's a coach pulling out. All right, here I am about to go help this gentleman get his battery going. But big thanks to all of you guys. Big thanks to Jim Cogley, I think he's out there probably cleaning something up, getting ready to get out of here for the year. And a big thanks to all of you for supporting Marathon Mondays. I will be back at the plant next week. Ron, thank you for saying have a safe trip home. A big thanks to all of you, and I will be back at the plant. We've got some amazing coaches on the production floor to show you, and some new consignments. So stick with this, and you know, if you're looking to get into a coach, that's my job. My paramount job is not to just hang out down here in the 100-degree weather of paradise, but it's to help you get into a coach. That's what I'd love to do. I love showing the lifestyle, these coaches, and you know, Marathon as a company is truly a family. The ups and downs of the coaches in the industry, we all stick together, and our number one job is to see is to sell coaches and to get them out there on the road and see the enjoyment at a place like this, at a beautiful place like Motor Coach Country Club. I'll see you next week up at the plant. It is my honor to bring you these shows every week and to hang out with you guys. So anyway, be yourself and do good things. Take care of each other. I will see you next week live from the mothership in Coburg, Oregon, where we build these amazing marathon coaches. All right, you guys, see ya.